KL Rahul scoring a century in the first test of the India versus West Indies series isn't really that much of a surprise. In fact, it probably would have been a surprise if he didn't get a ton, considering he's up against a relatively docile bowling attack, and of course he is opening the batting, giving him a much longer chance to bat than pretty much anyone else. But Rahul ended up stealing the limelight for something very different, the celebration after he got to the ton. After he got to his century, he celebrated not only by raising his bat, but also making a whistle gesture of sorts, something that was even acknowledged on Instagram by his wife, Atiya Shetty, who put a nice caption out with the picture as well. But a lot of people were wondering what exactly it is referring to. Well, it seems pretty obvious that Rahul is in this particular celebration referring to his daughter, who you remember was born only recently, and it's one of the first times really that you've seen KL Rahul, the father, acknowledge his daughter in such a way. Yes, he's put out posts with his child and wife, and he's often been seen on social media with his wife and kid, but to acknowledge it on the cricketing field obviously is a far more special bond. Now, it is also worth noting that this century for Rahul was noteworthy for another reason. This is only the second time he scored a century in a home test, the first of which came in 2016. That is 9 years ago. To make it even better, if you're looking at KL Rahul, the test batter, it's an absolutely weird contrast, because if you look at his overseas numbers, they're far superior. He scored about 3,800 or so test runs, of which 2,600 or so of them have come in overseas test matches. And not just that, of the 11 test centuries that he scored, only 2 of them have come at home. The rest 9 of them have come in overseas conditions. And it's perhaps one of the reasons why the team management has pursued with KL Rahul for so long, because you knew that there was a tough, good player there. He's just never quite been able to find the consistency due to a number of reasons, whether that be shuffling him up and down the order or him not getting a sustained run across test matches. But it does seem like now, in the post-Rohit and Virat Kohli era, that KL Rahul, the test opener, is very much here to stay. And whilst a lot of plaudits go to Yashasvi Jaiswal for the attacking batting that he does in test, KL Rahul's disciplined approach, where he combines intent and aggression with fluent stroke play and discipline, could very well set him up for a nice long career, at least what the number of years he has left, as far as being India's mainstay in test match cricket. What were your thoughts on Rahul's celebration and the knock he played? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook, and stay tuned for more such updates from the world of sport.